Okay guys, let's turn to your brief atlas quick guide on page 30, and now we're going to look at the lumbar vertebrae. And here we have it stacked nicely where it's articulated. And now let's look at some of the features on the vertebrae. Okay guys, if you look, it said if you look at the vertebrae from an anterior, it looks like a moose or a cow. So there you have it. Okay, now guys, looking in your book, number 1, now we know that this big old chunky piece here, this is the body. All of this is the body. The lumbar vertebrae are the largest of all the vertebrae in the spinal column. Okay, number 2, no new feature. Here again is that pedicle connecting the body to the process. And then guys, number 3, here are our superior articular process or facet. Okay, now guys, we are going to skip some features. You don't have to know feature number 4, 7, 10, 11, and 12. Again, you don't need to learn features 4, 7, 10, 11, or 12. I don't want to say learn, you just don't need it for now, because learning is always good. Okay, now guys, again, number 1, the body. Number 2, that pedicle connecting the body to the process. Number 3, the superior articular process or facet. Then we're going to go right to number 5. Remember, from an inferior view, here is the inferior articular facet or process. Now back onto a superior view. Again, here is the transverse process, and you'll notice guys, as with the thoracic vertebrae, there is no transverse foramen. And then let's move to number 8, the lamina. From a lateral view, here is the lamina connecting the transverse process to the spinous process. The lamina connecting the transverse process to the spinous process. And then finally guys, the last feature, here is that vertebral foramen going right down the center of the vertebra. So to recap guys, for the thoracic vertebrae, we have the body, number 1, number 2, the pedicle, number 3, the superior articular facet or process, number 5, the inferior articular surfaces, number 6, the transverse process for which there is no transverse foramen, number 8, the lamina connecting process to process, number 9, projecting posteriorly is the spinous process, and number 10, the vertebral foramen. And there you have it, the lumbar vertebrae.